Well, hello. Welcome to Neptune Fish Tarot. My name is Alicia, and this is going to be a weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for March 22nd through the 28th of 2021. If your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Virgo, this may be a message for you. So real quick before we get started, I have pulled an oracle card from the Whispers of Love oracle deck. I asked for a moonology and one came out for that. And then I also asked for a wisdom of the oracle and one came out for that. I have pulled two rows of tarot. One is with the the Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti, and then another row I clarify with the Wild Unknown Tarot. So we're going to just get right into the message, and I'm going to start with the oracles. So Virgo, honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Interesting. And then communication is key. Those seem to go hand in hand. Looks like we have ourselves a message. And then the last piece of this is community. So, we definitely see sort of a common theme. I think it's all centered on communication. So I think it's fairly apt that that card has come out in the center. The question for you this week is, are you speaking with honesty? Okay, are you speaking your truth, and are you speaking with love? And then on the other side of communication is community, which is interestingly close to communication, right? So I feel like this involves with communicating with the people in your environment. In other words, are you just keeping communication to yourself? Are you hiding away from your friends and your family and your community and the people who, or in the animals in this case, who want to be around to support you? Maybe this communication, maybe you're finding yourself all up in your head right now about whatever, and you are hesitating to communicate with those around you out of some kind of fear, because when we get this card, honesty is essential, sometimes we hesitate to let others in on what we're thinking, and we kind of go inside where we're not allowing our communication to come out. And I think at this time, Virgo, you might be helped by allowing some of those thoughts to come out and to be able to process what you're thinking. Okay. If you hold on to those thoughts, sometimes dishonesty can come in several forms, and withholding truth can be its own form of dishonesty. And withholding communication from others, it really isn't going to help you, I would say. You would probably be beneficial this week by allowing some of what's going on in your mind space to come out, because I think we're going to see this echoed down here in the tarot cards. Okay, there's our Tarot of Dreams that came out in the first row, and we see a reverse Ace of Wands that came out in the very, very beginning. And so here's the hesitation. Okay, this is the hesitation of this ace, this fire action energy. There's just something, it's like you're hesitating to move forward, because what it looks like here is that there's something coming in for you, right? Like there's something very lovely with the Two of Cups. Like, it could be partnership, it could be, some form of love, some form of expectation that you're going to have a loving and wonderful relationship in your life. The Three of Coins, this is actually manifesting things into our physical universe. And with threes, it's like we're collaborating with other people in our environments. So, I mean, this can be family, this can be friends, it can be partnerships, it can be work, whatever. But it looks like there's some form of hesitation here, okay, Virgo? And I think what you're being asked to do is in the second row. Okay, so here we have the Six of Wands into the Eight of Wands into the Father of Cups. All right, and let's start with the Father of Cups because this is the King. The King of Cups obviously is a divine masculine, and this is an energy of really being a mature, emotionally balanced, creative being, right? So this is someone who has grown into all of the qualities of cups, right? This is somebody who has no difficulty in expressing themselves, has no difficulty in processing their emotions, and sort of maintaining a very balanced and sort of even confident, right? Also, I think confidence in knowing that we can just sort of like handle emotionally whatever life throws at us, that sort of a thing. Okay. And so here we see the Six into the Eight of Wands, all action. And, the Eight of Wands is about fast moving communication. And the Six of Wands is all about successful, fast moving communication. And so maybe at the beginning of the week, you have some hesitation, but, by midweek and going into the end, we see this opportunity for you to really step into this idea of collaborating with those around you, to fulfill your desires, right? I mean, these are all the sorts of things that speak to, what kinds of relationships do you want to cultivate in your life, right? What kind of relationship would, you like to represent, right? Like, who do you want to be? Okay. And so I think here, again, let's just go back here. Be honest, okay? Be honest about what it is that you want, and then speak your truth. You've got to communicate with others clearly and honestly from the heart, in a stable and methodical way, right? And to be confident, okay? You're going to be amazed at who will come to support you and to aid you, okay? So if you're feeling like unconfident right now, unconfident, I guess is the right way to say that, and you're feeling any kind of like imbalance emotionally, speak it. Say it. Because the sooner you can get out of this reversed ace and turn it up, turn it right side up, okay? The sooner you can initiate the action, okay? Then the sooner you can find yourself in that really reciprocal, even, balanced emotional state of mind. Okay. So, big challenge for Virgo this week, right? Because, your sign is ruled by Mercury, and so you are ruled by your mental, um, by your mind, by your mental processes. And so there is a big ask this week. There's a big ask for you to start to think about how to get out of your head and into your heart space, and how to take that mercurial quality and speak and communicate. Okay, communicate your thoughts, communicate your feelings, to your community, and you'll be surprised. You're going to be surprised what lovely things are going to come from that. You're going to be pleasantly surprised at how successful this is going to go for you. Okay? So that's your weekly read, Virgo. Super interesting reading. I hope that you got something from it. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing these weekly readings for each zodiac sign moving forward. So I would love to have you come on board and become part of the community. And there we are. Okay, Virgo, that's all. I will see you guys next week. Bye.